Hello, everyone. This is Travis Straw, and you're listening to Honesty Straw, the place where I talk to the internet and it bounces off the internet walls into oblivion, into the void. Regardless, it makes me feel better, so I want to talk to you guys about how social media makes it possible for groups of idiots to form that previously couldn't form. And not that they didn't try. Of course, like back in the day, there's always dumb groups that had more of a popular appeal, like the KKK. You know, lots of people are like, "Hey, we're all white. We all feel good about being white. Let's make a group where we hate other people for not being white." Like that was a popular opinion. You know, back in the day. I'm not saying it isn't now. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it's less prevalent. However, the social media has made it possible for other groups to form. Let's say in 1999, I believed that the world was flat. I'd be terrified to say that to people on a regular basis. I'd just kind of keep it to myself, and most people would keep their weird, stupid beliefs to themselves. Because if they said it in a public forum, like a bar or a restaurant or at work, people would just either not talk to you, make fun of you. It'd be negative consequences. However, thanks to the glorious invention of the internet, these people can convene with thousands of people that also believe the world is flat or whatever else crazy thing. I try not to go online on Facebook because it really makes me angry, but also like the anti-vaccination stuff, like that's another product of it too. Like that's not true. But enough people were connected online that made it an issue. Like literally, people weren't vaccinating their kids because they weren't fact-checking anything and just believing what they see on Facebook. That's not good. Like, I can't be the only one who's out here being like, hey guys, stop it. You know, like just because there's a post doesn't mean it's true. And I think most people believe that. But I also believe that most people, the general populace, want to seem intellectual. So if you see a sweet fact, air quotes, fact, on Facebook, and you go to your friends and be like, hey, did you know this? You know, did you know that putting sriracha in your eye makes your sight better? And then someone else is like, oh man, oh yeah, I read that too. And then now you're all talking about something that's not real, but everyone's feeling real good about themselves, feeling really smart. That's just terrifying to me that thousands of people online believe the world is flat. Unless the whole system of world government is lying, which is possible, I guess. I'm pretty sure the world is spherical. I can't say for certain because I haven't been up there, but there is live footage from the International Space Station that's going around it right now. But that could be fake too. So they say. I choose to believe them because that's a lot. Like, why do you have to say the space is real? Just be like, space isn't real. We were lying the whole time. I don't know. It's just crazy. Sometimes it's just like... Well, actually, a lot of times I'm fearful for the future because people aren't careful with what they believe. People think that if you get a group together that all believes the same thing, it makes it real, but that's not true. You can't all get together and say, hey, you know, we're all in a Matrix type situation. And we all believe that. Thousands of people believe that. That's fine. I mean, you get that right to believe that, and that's great. But, you know, there is unfortunately a thing called a fact, a truth, something that's been logically proven. And unfortunately, guys, we're not in a Matrix situation. I love the Matrix. I would love to be living in a video game doing sweet bullet dodges and shit. But we're not. Most likely. So all this to say, when you're scrolling, when you be scrolling, make sure to not believe just everything you see, okay? Just because a group of people believes what you believe does not make it truth. I know. We could get into a whole religion talk, but that's just not my point today. So, have a good day. Read some books. Reading's fun. I just read the Unabomber Manifesto, which was interesting because I saw that series. I forget who made it. Some random, I think it was like Discovery Channel randomly. Anyways, be careful what you believe, because there's people like me who are going to sit silently and judge you. Just kidding. I'm not a silent judger. I'm a very open judger. Like, you can't just say dumb shit, okay? We can't do that. Let's propagate good information so that everyone can be informed and make informed decisions instead of believing whatever we want because we want to feel like gods. Okay, everyone. Have a great day. You've listened to Honesty Straw, and this is Travis Straw. Always saying, slurp up that honesty with the Honesty Straw. Boom.